Hello guys then, and welcome to another episode of Brompton. So, you've probably worked out, this isn't Brompton. It is in fact Ingagri Farms, because we're coming to collect the header trailer, and we're just driving past, that's the haulage yard. The lorry is not there. I'm probably collecting our rental forager now. Um, so yeah. As I say in the last episode, it has come on nicely. This map seems pretty good. I even have to say so myself. I've got a lot of kit in Gagri. Well, a fair amount. That's our lorry there, loading up. Looks like one of their workers is heading out. Heading out with a rate by the look of it. Right, we'll park up here, just so we're out of the way, and go and speak to someone. See what's happening. I hear noise. Ah, here's our forager. Hello. Hello.
Hi Ben.
Yes. Is this it then? I assume.
Yep. Just loading up now. This will be coming down to Brompton.
Yeah. Great. I'm taking header. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the one around the corner. Yeah.
The X-disc around the corner.
Yeah. Okay. Got a lot of kit here.
Yeah, this isn't all of it. Some of it's out on a job.
All right. Fair enough then.
Yeah.
Right. We need to head off now because even though he's got stuff to put on that he's putting on, I assume it's that boat rate down there by the gate. You'll probably put that on first, I guess. But he's got that to take, and he's got the forager as well. But because we'll go slower than him, we need a head start. So yeah, looks like there's a tractor in the workshop over there as well. Anyway, let's get going. Yes, guys, so I'll be back in a bit when we're over just coming up to our farm. See you in a minute. Welcome back then. So we're at Brompton now. We're just going to take it up to the field. The lorry shouldn't be too far behind me because that's well, has very much a faster speed than me, so that'll catch up quickly. But hopefully not too quick, because otherwise we're going to be trapped this side of it. There we go. Just got to pull that round that way. That should fit then. Whoops. Me and dollies, that don't go well. Can we get it? That'll about do. That's pretty horrific, but anyway, it's dropped now, so that's fine. Just cut that corner off there, it'll be fine. Hopefully get back before the lorry comes. This tractor is going to be driven by Josh, Ingagri worker, who is currently driving the lorry and we spoke to earlier at their yard. We'll just dual it up for him, and here he is now. We've also got these two who are over here talking. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Alright.
Come on, give me a hand unloading this then.
Yeah, go on.
Yes. So we're going to take the big X off and the thing. You'll have to take the 7810 to take the butt rake off, and I'll take the forager. So yes, forager has arrived. I'll just whilst they collect that, I'll just have a look at the trailers. It is Johnny 7610 who has come to help us. He does lots of great live streams, so if you haven't seen him, make sure to check him out on YouTube. His channel will be linked in the description. But yes, he's bought his own T7 and his own Brocken edited trailer, and then Craig's got his 7810. Sorry, 7718 and the Marshall 16-ton size trailer. So yes, they're all ready. They're probably waiting on me. So we're gonna have to shift that lorry somewhere, aren't we? Right, I'll go and speak to Josh. Right, I think you might be able to get it in if you know the bridge back there with the
Yeah.
the dirt bit around it. If you pull it in front of the bridge, you might get it in there. So you just
Okay.
have to reverse back to there, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that then.
Right. Let's roll out. This is, of course, the Ingary haulage lorry, if you hadn't already realised. Whoa. Oversteer, somewhat. The grass did grow again whilst we were updating time for this to grow. So... bit bumpy there, but oh well. Can we get it? There we go. We'll go around the headland first, I think. If they can drive on the tram lines then, can't they? There we go, that works well. So yes, the setup seems like it'll work well. I'm not sure why it keeps stopping, but oh dear. Now I'm not sure how many widths it'll be on the outside of the tram line, but it does just make it a bit easier for him to cart this way. He's going very slowly, I don't know. We're going 9 miles an hour, but I don't know why he's going maybe 6 or something, I don't know. Whoops. Maybe there is a reasonable amount of weeds there, but anyway. Not sure just how full he is there, but maybe around 30% or something. As I said in the last episode, we will be, looks like we are going to be using the Terra variant to muck spread. Had a comment saying that that would be interesting for them, so and I think that'll be interesting generally, so that'll probably be what we do. Right. We'll just do the outsides now then, I think. course mean filling over the extended side, but that's not a problem. It's a nice trailer, that, actually. Never really used it before. Let's do some in-cab. This is an alright forager, but the visibility sort of in front of you isn't the best in the world, but not too bad. We just got to get the patchy, oh dear, just got to cut up the patchy headland a bit. Oh, not headland, tramline even. I think we'll come back when Craig's full and heading off, so back in a minute. So guys, just filled Craig up now, he's heading off as you can see, and now got the Johnny's here with T7, filling him in the Brocken. Now, getting in there is going to be... Well, I think we'll have to go forward and then it'll give us a bit of room around the header trailer. Not sure why I just had a lag spike then, but anyway. It's not a bad forager this for whole crop, I don't mind it. Whether it'll be exactly the same as this in 17, who knows, but I didn't particularly like the look at the way the maze header for this forager in 17 folds, but I'm sure someone will mod it relatively quickly, so... Here we go. Got the width about right. Don't think... Oh, yeah. Just as I was saying that. Missed some. We'll just get that corner off out of the way. Lifted the head a bit too early there, but anyway. Just for this wider bit, I'll just stay out exterior so that I can grab it all. Must be about full, that's it. Yeah, it is a smaller trailer actually. Whoa, hide worker. Oops. So they'll be direct tipping one load each. It's usually how I do it. But and then Josh will be on the butt rake. That's not going to get it in one, I'll have to go on this side. Oh well, not too bad. So guys, we've had about roughly 10 minutes or something like that so far, so I think we'll just go down here and get up this bit, and then we'll come back when we're on to the next field, I think. Yeah, I don't like the way the pipe spins around in front of you, which is annoying, because then when it is folding up, it decapitates you, but anyway. Back in a minute, guys. Hello, guys. Then, so we got the butt rake on down there. Butt raking away. We got the trailers just passing there. T7's full. Craig's just coming in the field, and yeah, just doing a loop the loop. And yeah, best get back in the Voyager before he comes round. Good timing by the look of it. It's going to be slightly tighter for this field in terms of how well they can keep up, but it shouldn't be too bad because this trailer holds a reasonable amount, so that should let them catch up. Johnny catch up, so. Although Josh will have more to butt rate, but yeah. I think these two runs are the only ones that need a bit more done for the headlands. Can reach it, it's fine. One way to a turn. Push his tyre around. The whole crop heads are a nice width to be able to do an in cab. And it's going to go around in front again. Yeah, I thought it would. Annoyingly. And probably just get that corner, I think. Oh. I should have probably come at it from the other side, but oh well. There we go. If he just goes on a bit more. Oh, no. There we go. Wonder whether the presumably when you cut weeds, it actually puts them in through the spout, presumably. There we go. If we go around this way, it'll be easier. Oh, is that going to collide with the no, it didn't. Good job that tree doesn't have collisions. Right, there's not a lot for me to say, and to avoid a lot of silence, I think I will come back in a minute when when we've done a bit more. So see you in a minute. So then guys, we've done this field, that is, and to save putting the header on and off, we're just going to do this one first. Otherwise we'd have had to take it, we'd have had to use the header trailer anyway if we did that one next, because it's got a gate, whereas this way it's got no gate at all. Let's put that back out. There we go. Yeah, go this way now. Just catch the trailer, there we go. I'm not sure how full the pit is, but might have a run down that way. I don't think we're going to be waiting on trailers, but if we get a chance I might head down that way just to have a quick look how it's getting on. Yeah, I think it will probably take all 4 fields. If not, we can just bale it, use multi-mow mod, bale it with mow it with our mowers, and then bale it up with our rollant. Yeah, this field is probably one of the. I'm not sure whether it's the smallest field on the map, but it's not sure it's the smallest field on the map, but well, it might be actually. It's definitely the smallest out of these ones. It is easier doing it on the trom lines, I think, than having to get the trailer to run behind you. Although this forager has got the option of towing the trailer, which is always good as a rental forager, because it's basically going out to clients who aren't big or farms that aren't big setups and therefore don't have lots of trailers. So they might need to pull the trailer. And this sort of horsepower range is ideal for that as well. Farms like this. I'm not sure just how much Ingo we're charging with the for the renting of the butt rake and this, but and obviously there's a person as well, the Josh, but I should imagine it would probably be not too much, maybe sort of £5 or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll have to discuss it with Lewis, manager. I think he often deals with a rental. Might just have a quick look down at the pit now as they're just coming over. If we tab to the farm quickly, see how well it's coming on. Yes, it's sort of 40%, so on field 3, so that should fit in, I'd say. Josh going on nicely there. Right then, so ready to keep going now. Bit of an overcut, but I suppose it doesn't really matter because it all goes into the pit. But it's not. It's better just to have it in the wheat rather than the grass as well. But it would still make silage. Yep. Just trying to think of things to say because there isn't a great deal to talk about in terms of the whole crop. But this series has been pretty reasonably successful, really. We've met the goals that we'd set out to do with 150 cows. We've got plenty of money because of that. Got plenty of enough hay to last a lifetime, and yeah, not a great amount of straw at the end of this, but plenty to keep us through to the end of the series. Not sure whether we're going to see if these two guys can stay on for a bit longer, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Just depends on grain prices. We might end up having a massive selling session with their trailers and unloading up. I'm not sure. We'll see what the prices are like. Also, there is a bit of muck to cart, but we'll be able to manage that, I should imagine. Not sure for the spike there. Maybe autosave. Looks like Craig wants to go up here, but okay. We'll go up here then. Right then, guys. Well on with this field now. Headland's done. Just putting in a split. Johnny's just heading off with another load, and I've just driven over the tram line, which is very useful for Craig. But anyway, and yeah. So let's see. I definitely think the pit will take all this. I wasn't too sure when we started, because when we started the Let's Play, we did the maze that you started with, and yeah, that got us like 60% in the pit. Contractors came to do that, but so I wasn't too sure because that was only 2 fields, so I wasn't too sure whether how much we were gonna get in. But no, it seems to all be going in fine. Obviously, when I say you start with, that was from the older version. This newer version, you start with some barley and OSR instead of some maize. But if you still wanted to do silage, then you could whole crop like we're doing now. So when I was putting out my question about whether people think or what setups people are using, no one actually mentioned about any whole cropping to get going on the silage, but that might have been possibly a good way to get on with that if you're interested in dairy. Although obviously a forager and whole crop head are an expensive outlay, but maybe rent it or get contractors or whatever. Personally, I do quite like any small whole crop job or whatever in contracting. That's quite a nice one. Also slurry and that sort of thing, that's quite enjoyable. Mainly because we haven't done it too much, but I don't mind doing slurry. It's quite a nice, well, it's a reasonable job in FS at least. Not so in real life, but yeah. It will be a good few more days before we get that as fermented silage in those bales. But yeah, we'll just straighten this run off, I think, and then we'll probably do all of that block I think next just probably makes sense. Yeah. Josh is just bringing in the header trailers for us by the look of it. Should be useful. And then we can take it back to the yard with that, and then well, in fact we can just take it back to Ingaugru with that. I won't film taking it back. I think the episode will be long enough, but as you've already seen their yard and stuff, it's a good way to see. I did actually get requests a while ago to do a fleet update, which I never really got round to because I sort of wanted to do it on Ingaugru Farms, and then there was constantly new versions, and by the time I got around to doing part of it, recording part of it, then there was another version out, so I never actually got round to doing that, but I hope in a sort of fashion today's episode sort of give you a bit of insight into the full kit in one go. You could see most of the kit there. So yeah, I had actually planned on doing a sort of a stop motion of collective things for like the model farm ones that I'd done, but they are quite a lot of effort, and it would have been a longer one with lots of different summer activities, different things in, but I haven't actually got that farm set up anymore, so it'd just be a case of sort of throwing together a shed in the corner of a room and just doing it like that, rather than setting it up. But I'm not. The longer that goes on, the less unlikely it is to happen, because stop motions do take an awful long time to film for the length of video that you create. But there's a reasonable amount if you are still are interested in the stop motion side of things. I think there's 11 stop motions on the channel, so there is a playlist of them if you do want to watch. So yeah, not much left now. Maybe 2 runs. I think we'd fill this trailer, but we definitely won't fill Craig. Do a bit more in cab. The levels in this field are 1 too high on N, but just right on PK. Well, mostly, apart from there. There's a bit of weeds in this field, but yeah. PK does actually see, not PK. PH does seem a bit high generally in these fields, but that's because it was 6.4 before we upped it. His fault. But so that was a bit too slightly high when we added the lime. So then that's the last little bit. Just finishing up, and then we'll take the forager back down, and once it's all down the yard way, I'm sure I'll bring back the lorry. That's handy. No, needs a touch more, I think. No. There we go. Perfect. Decapitated by the arm there. I expect the T7 will get the gate, but if not, we can come and get it. Or whoever's driving, I'm not entirely sure who's driving that, but I expect they'll get the gate, but if not, we can just come back. Craig just pulling in there. This forager doesn't seem to like this gateway. And that T7 driver doesn't particularly seem to like this forager either. Sort of made that in a fashion. Right, we'll take this back down into here then. Right guys then, so we've all done now. All the kit's just up here. The lorry's been brought down. Josh is in there with the hazards on and beacons and stuff. The pit's been done well. It's got 86% in it, which is plenty really. Yes, there'd been a bit more if the levels were slightly better, but it's just putting that on there. Probably fit them all on the bottom deck, I should imagine. I think that's how it came anyway. It's a little lopsided. Right, I'd say that'll do. I'll they'll fasten that up, I guess, and take that back to Ingargry's yard. And yes. Goodbye then, Johnny. Thanks for your help. Yes, they're all heading out, and we'll take the T7 this time down to the yard. Bye, Craig. Thanks for your help.
See you later, Ben.
Bye. Yep, convoying out, and we'll take the T7 down, and we'll go back to the contractor's yard. It's a bit of a trek, but it's not too bad. Just give Craig a hand. There you go. We just pull out of here. Whoops. Great driving. The back wheel sticks out. So yes then guys, thank you very much for watching. Next episode will be the muck, and yes, so thanks you very much for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another episode. Goodbye.